I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to New York City. As a matter of fact, we're going to make a stop in Harlem today. As our good friend, and I use that term loosely, Good Guy Audits decides to stand around and annoy the police in the middle of the night for no apparent reason other than that's all he can do in life. Go home, look after your wife and 3 kids. What kind of a man are you? What kind of a man, I ask you? Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
It's your boy Good Guy Audits. We're here on 124th and Lex. We're gonna check out this police van. See if they respect our rights. Right now we're waiting at the green light. You know, we don't commit crimes, so because we don't give these people any reason to have any authority over us. So here we go to see how it goes.
This is the Frauditor behind the camera, goes by the name of Good Guy Audits. Hey David, what's going on? Yeah, the thing of it is he's married and has 3 kids and he wants to go out and harass the cops at night. What kind of man does that, David? What kind of man does that? Shouldn't you be at home with your wife and kids? Yeah, especially your kids, man. They're going to grow up so fast, they're not going to love you. They're going to hate their daddy because he wasn't a good man to them.
He stopped whatever he was doing just because I'm recording.
Alright, sir, can't go all the way in like that.
You should close your door. I'm on the sidewalk.
Just step over there, please.
Why?
I'm actually going to step over there. You record the van.
You can ask me anything you want.
This Frauditor has many different looks. Here's his mugshot look. You're looking good there, David. Hey, what'd you get arrested for in Florida? Oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to dox you. I won't say here on the video. But it's easy to find.
Me have to listen to you.
I'm telling you, just step over there, sir.
Why? What law am I breaking?
Recording inside of there. Just step over there. You can record the van all you want.
You bored?
No, I'm not bored.
Are you high?
No, I'm just telling you right there.
Are you intoxicated? You need an ambulance? You need an ambulance? You need an ambulance?
No, do you need an ambulance?
So why do you feel you can tell me what to do?
Because I'm telling you what to do right now. I'm just giving you a lawful order to stand right over there, sir.
What law? What law am I breaking?
You're too close to the van. You're close inside. You can't be going. You cannot record inside.
Why are you stuttering? Because you're lying?
Property. You can't record inside police property, sir.
You hear him? You just gonna let him be tyrannical? and make up laws?
You can record all this so you
Do you know that if you see a bad officer and you don't do nothing about it, you're just as bad as him?
You can record the van. You just can't be recording
I can do whatever I want. I'm on the sidewalk.
I know you're on the sidewalk, but
So
I'm
what?
giving you a
So
lawful order over
what
here.
law? What law is backing that order up?
You can't record inside public
What
property
law
like
is that? I can't record inside public
It's a
property.
government
Can you
property,
stop
yes.
him? Because he's making himself look bad.
Sir, just please step over there.
I asked you, what law am I breaking?
Well, it's a penal law in Southern New York State law. I know
What law am I breaking?
You can't record inside the van. You record
What
inside the
law?
van,
You know what
go
the?
there.
You know when you pull somebody over, right, on a traffic stop, right?
Yes.
You can look inside their car, right?
Frauditor, you're so stupid. And you can't say the word ambulance. Ambulance. What did you say? Well, we know what you said. Let's roll another clip, though. Same thing.
And call the ambulance, man. And call the ambulance. And call the ambulance, man. And call the ambulance.
Yes,
You know what that's called, right?
Stop.
The clear view doctrine. That means whatever I can see from public, I can record. I'm on the sidewalk. So if you don't want the public to look or see or record, put some tents on your thing. You should have been turning your body cam on. You should have turned your body cam on before you even came to talk to me.
Be a gentleman. That's all.
No, you're trying to be. You think you have power over me and you don't.
Have power over you. I'm just
So
asking
stop
you
it.
over there.
Stop it, bro. Stop trying to. Don't. You asked me and I politely declined.
Yes.
I'm okay. Thank you. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. Learn the law, bro. You know what a lawful order is, right? That means there's a law behind what you're asking me.
It's OGA, sir.
Right now, you're violating my rights. You know that, right? You're asking me to stop recording while I'm on the public sidewalk. Close your door. Close your door.
That's all I ask.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I know you're on the sidewalk.
Where's my right strongest at? The sidewalk.
You said over there.
I can be anywhere on the sidewalk I want. I can't be on the sidewalk wherever I want.
But I'm telling you, stand over here.
Why?
Because I'm just giving you a lawful order.
That's a lawful order.
Yes.
Another frauditor who fancies himself as a member of the press when in fact he's nothing more than a jackwagon. A jackwagon with a cell phone camera. And a cheap cell phone camera at that. His audio varies from video to video. This video is so loud, I had to adjust the audio twice. And then on other videos, you can barely hear it. Yeah, frauditor, take your earnings, buy yourself a new potato cam.
What law is backing that up? It's called the clear view doctrine. You cannot trespass my eyes. You can't trespass my eyes. I'm not in your car. I'm on the sidewalk. That means whatever I can see from public, I can record. I can draw it. I can memorize it. It's the clear view doctrine. The same doctrine that gives you the right to look in people's cars. Whatever you can see, it's the same thing. So stop. It's a lawful order. You bugging. Learn the law, bro. You just make shit up? Is that what you do?
No, I'm not making shit.
You just make up laws and crimes?
We're done talking here.
I'm not done talking. I can talk all I want.
Okay, so talk.
It's all under the First Amendment. Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion. Right? What if I was praying here? You gonna say, sir, you can't pray here?
No, just say just.
All right then. I don't have to move. I don't want to move. I declined you politely. Respectfully, I said no thank you. And then you said it's a lawful order. That's what gets me upset. That's why I'm half laughing at you right now. You just make up laws. Is that what you do when you stop people?
You know, this idiot always talks about plain view and clear view doctrine, so I decided to look it up. And look what it says. It's a rule of criminal procedure which allows an officer to seize evidence of a crime without a warrant when the evidence is clearly visible. So I guess that would include drugs in clear view on your front seat, or a weapon, or anything of that nature. What a moron. It doesn't say that you have the right to film anybody. What a moron this guy is.
You know what RAS is, right?
What's RAS?
I'm asking you, do you know what it is? Reasonable articulable suspicion. You know what that is, right? You don't just stop people because you want to? Okay. All right. Is suspicion a crime? Huh? Is suspicion a crime? I just want to know.
We're done talking.
You're done talking?
I'm done talking.
I'm not done talking.
Keep talking.
You serve me, right? So why are you being rude? Why are you making up laws?
I'm being very respectful, sir.
No, you're making up laws. You're hoping I don't know my rights. You're hoping I don't know the law. You can do that with somebody else that doesn't know the law, doesn't know their rights. You think I'll just come up here recording because I don't know the law? You didn't think about that? Obviously, I know what I can and can't do. I'm trying to see if you know the law. I'm trying to see if you respect my rights. The oath that you took to the Constitution. The oath that you took to the Constitution. The oath that you took to the Constitution. To uphold the Constitution.
Why is it that every time a frauditor attempts to pronounce the word oath, it sounds as though there's an F in there? Oath. The oath you took. The oath. Well, at any rate, let's read it very carefully. They're going to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And frauditor, I consider all frauditors domestic terrorists. No doubt about it. Your weapon of choice, your cell phone camera.
Right? You see me engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, and you try to exert some power that you have no power over me right now. Rather than saying, he was fine, he said he's just recording. It should have stopped right there. But your ego came up, and you was like, it doesn't matter. You got to close the door then. I could stay in this, I could touch the car all I want. We pay for these vehicles. You know that, right? You just utilize them? Oh, okay. He was fine. He hit the nail right on the head. Oh, he's just recording. You stopped whatever you was doing to try to exert power over me. But I'm not breaking no law. Your job is to enforce laws. If I'm breaking the law, then you have authority over me. I'm not breaking the law. I'm exercising a constitutionally protected activity. It's the First Amendment. It's my right. Freedom of speech. Freedom of press. Man, it's bugging, bro. I think this guy's the smartest out of all three of y'all. He didn't even say nothing. He's just quiet. You see that? Take some notes. And remember your oath to the Constitution. That's the most important part of your job. And always turn your body cam on. Always.
Well, there you have it, folks. He knows his rights, except he doesn't know anything he's talking about. No doubt about it. I can't wait to see him get a pair of shiny bracelets around his wrist one time, or maybe twice. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.